Welcome into Drew Sailor Diamond for Wednesday, December 25th, 2024. Merry Christmas as we got the NFL special coming your way. 2 games going on the Wednesday slate. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your NFL picks for today, college football bowls, throw them out there, guys. It helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific time on Netflix, by the way. Kansas City Chiefs, Pittsburgh Steelers, 44 being the total. Chiefs minus 2.5 as the road favorite. 14-1, 7-8 against the spread for the Chiefs. They have cashed 2 straight, playing pretty good football here. Now they're having to go on the road, just 3 days rest, as both of these 2 teams played on Saturday. Also, both of these 2 teams, 3 games in 11 days. That's going to be part of the handicap here. But this Kansas City Chiefs defense, they picked off C.J. Stroud twice, helping in the win. And Patrick Mahomes, he's playing efficient football. 8-0 touchdown to interception ratio the last 5 games. And up against the Steelers team, that their defense has allowed 400-plus yards in each of the last 2 games, and that's going off of a defense over their first 13 weeks of the season. They only let up over 400 yards 1 time. So in terms of what have you been doing for me lately type handicapping here, this Steelers defense is not playing their best football. Plus on the offensive side of things, their wide receiver Pickens, he's been out the last 2 games, both games. They finished with under 200 yards passing for quarterback Russell Wilson here. The Steelers have also lost 2 straight, both straight up and against the spread. They've been burning a little cash here. Now, I know they're tied in first place in the AFC North, but in terms of playing the better football right now, guys, it is the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to lay the 2.5. An important line here, a split line, minus 2.5, minus 3 is available both in Vegas and the global market right now. So whatever side you like, make sure to get the best of the number, the most key number when betting NFL sides. So it's Kansas City Chiefs minus 2.5 to kick us off on Christmas Day. Got one more game here. It's the nightcap, the afternoon game. But a reminder, if you could comment below, it helps grow the show, helps the algorithm. Smash that like button if you're liking the content, your NFL picks, where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome, guys. Check out Premium Picks, WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. Got the 5% max limit up in bowl season and on a 6-0 bowl run with free picks and premium picks combined here, guys. So like that one going on Friday, max limit. All right, we're hitting the nightcap here. Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans, 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific on Netflix. Hey, by the way, we'll see if Netflix kind of gets it together. You know, they had some trouble earlier in the season broadcasting some NFL, but hopefully you don't have any Netflix open calls going in, because if they have trouble, it could be a long day for the Netflix stock. But either way, on the field here, guys, Ravens minus 5.5, minus 6 as the road favorite, 46.5 being the total. This game in Houston, Texas, with the Baltimore Ravens tied in first in the AFC North Division. An important game here for them. They're 10-5 on the season. They're also 12-3 to the over. They've been cashing a bunch of over tickets, and sure enough, their offense, they've scored 450 points on the season, one of the highest scoring teams. They've also let up 350 points against on the year. But they're starting to play better football, really all around. They're really starting to roll here. 3-1, both straight up and against the spread the last month, plus 135 yards in comparison to what their opponents are putting up, and plus 10 points per game in the final score. Lamar Jackson and company on the offensive side, obviously doing their part. And their defense, actually, this is kind of a sleeper stat, second most sacks in the NFL this season. And that's actually the matchup handicapping spot that I really like towards the Baltimore Ravens here. And it's because the Houston Texans quarterback, C.J. Stroud, he's really struggled against pressure. And going up against this Baltimore defensive front that's getting pressure on the opposing quarterbacks, I think Stroud's going to struggle a little bit. He threw 2 picks last week. He's without wide receiver Tank Dell, out for the year now. And this Houston Texans team, talking about yards put up, yards against, in their last 4 games, they're minus 65 yards in comparison to their opponent. They're just 1-3 against the spread, and the one cover coming against the Miami Dolphins. That was kind of a fluky outcome, guys. So overall, Baltimore playing the better football right now. I think they get after Stroud, cause a couple turnovers, minus 5.5. I think Baltimore wins by margin here, guys, more than a touchdown. So we're going to go minus 5.5. That's the Ravens in the nightcap. And in recap, we got the Kansas City Chiefs -2 and a hook against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So that's the two games on Christmas. Quick show for you. Hopefully you enjoy the holiday out there, guys. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for tuning in. Smash that like button, comment below. Cash those tickets. We'll be back on Thursday. Come back and join us.